Welcome back to the Love and Kuwait show. I'm your host Elgohary, and as always, we're here to dive into the heart and soul of Kuwait, bringing you stories that matter from the quirky to the profound. Whether you're sipping coffee in Salmiya or enjoying the evening breeze in Jahra, thanks for tuning in. Remember, you can catch all our episodes on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Anghami, so you never miss out on the buzz around our vibrant community. Hey there, fashion lovers! Have you been scrolling through social media lately? There is a hot topic that everyone is buzzing about on the Love in Kuwait accounts, and it's too juicy to miss. We're diving right into our first story, and trust me, you'll want to hear this one. So, here's the scoop. Halima Boland, our very own Kuwaiti fashion icon, was rocking the face outfit trend 20 years ago, way before it hit the mainstream with stars like Kylie Jenner. Love in Kuwait recently dropped a post showcasing Halima's iconic look side by side with Kylie's latest styles, and it's sparking quite the conversation. Can you believe it? Halima's bold fashion choices are not only a blast from the past, but also a reminder of how she paved the way for these trends we see today. In the post, you can feel the excitement as fans weigh in on who truly deserves the title of the trendsetter. And actually, the designer reached out and she told us she had this design for Halima in 2005 for her show Fan Ala Fan. The comment section is lit with people having fun debating who did it first. And let's just say the creativity is on point. And it's really clear that Halima has her effect on everyone. So if you haven't checked it out yet, head over to Love in Kuwait's post. You'll definitely want to see the comparisons and join on the conversations. This is the kind of fashion history that deserves all the hype. And let's talk about something that just happened at the UN General Assembly. Did you catch the Qatari delegates with the Kuwaiti delegates in action? As the tensions were soaring with Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu's speech, they made headlines by walking out in protest. Talk about making a statement. Imagine the scene, the hall filled with diplomats, and just when the rhetoric got too heated, the Kuwaiti and Qatari delegation stood up and left. Their exit wasn't just a walkout, it was a bold declaration of their stance on the pressing issues facing the Middle East, especially Palestine and Lebanon, of course. And this action has caught the attention of many, and it really shows how committed Kuwaiti and Qatari delegates are to advocating for peace and justice in the region. It's not just about one speech, it's about standing up for what's right, especially when it comes to the Palestinian cause and now, unfortunately, the Lebanese cause. What's even more inspiring is that they are setting an example for others to follow, so other delegates followed them as well. They're emphasizing that solidarity in these challenging times is the most crucial step. So shout out to all the teams or all the delegates that walked out. Now, for our latest and last topic, we're diving into the buzz surrounding Georgina's recent perfume launch event in Kuwait. It was all about glitz, glam, and a whole lot of drama, especially with the fashion choices on display. Georgina dazzled everyone with her simple black dress, but it was Dr. Khulud who stole the spotlight with her very interesting choice of fashion with a feathery pink dress. You could feel the eyes on her, and actually not only her, but also others, including Noha Nabil, the Kuwaiti fashion icon. But not all the attention was actually positive. Some critics had interesting opinions on social media, questioning her outfit choice, and their outfit choices in general, but especially Dr. Khulud for such an occasion. In response, she was actually very bold about it. She was like, why would I wear something simple? It was a big event and I needed to shine. And honestly, she made a strong case. Fashion is all about self-expression, right? On the flip side, a Qatari-based influencer had a different take on the event. She sparked a bit of a debate that Georgina was actually the one who was underdressed for the occasion. With so many eyes on them, it's no wonder these influencers felt the need to share their opinions. After all, isn't this a part of the game? I mean, in the world of fashion. So the whole scenario sparked a debate. Should fashion be about standing out or fitting in? And who gets to dictate what's appropriate for a high-profile event? As they say, one person's fashion faux pas is another's statement piece. It's clear that Georgina's launch has not only brought her perfume to the forefront, but also reignited discussions about fashion norms, celebrity expectations, and also self-expression in the industry. So, as we wrap up this week's stories, it's evident that whether it's a powerful moment at the UN or a dazzling night of fashion in Kuwait, there is never a dull moment. From Kuwaiti delegates standing up for their beliefs to the fashion showdown at Georgina's event, these stories remind us of the vibrant dynamics at play in our world. Stay tuned for more exciting updates and keep your spirits high this weekend. There's always something happening, and Love in Kuwait will keep you in the loop. Until next time, keep enjoying life and making the most of every moment. And don't forget, keep loving Kuwait. Thank you for tuning into the Love in Kuwait podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts from.